Welcome, everyone. Let's see. I don't have any viewers yet. So I will. It is Kate, and I am here to do some drawings and do a little chatting. Welcome, welcome. All right, so if you have two things that you would like to see me draw or challenge me to draw, put it in the chat. I have not gotten my first request yet. Santa Claus as a Disney princess. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Noah the Man 09, you are the best. I love it. This is a good one. I'm excited. So for those of you who have not been on before, and I still can't see the list of who all is viewing. So for all I know, it could be new people, but it's probably not. But in case we need to know, this is the kind of stuff that we're doing. Dog and cat. Stitch on a tightrope. Yeah, these are from last week. And then we had the wonderful The Butcher and Snowboard. I'm gonna send it to his Instagram and tag him because I heard that he likes to show off, repost his fan art and show it off. So we're gonna see what happens. But I am totally excited. Santa Claus as a Disney princess is my prompt from Noah the Man, and I am excited. That's a good one. I do need to go vertical if we're gonna do that. Gotta get Santa in his lovely dress. That's awesome. I'm excited. All right. So I hope everybody's had a good day today. Today is my long day. And I had a mammogram today because that is what you should do when you get older if you are a woman. Thankfully, it was painless. I've heard a lot of people say that. I don't know why I'm being a perfectionist about this paper. I've heard people say they hate it and it hurts, but you're giving me two now, Noah. I'm gonna do Santa Claus and as a Disney princess because I really like it. Let's see. I don't know which. You guys watch a lot more Disney than I do. So I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, let's see. Belle. She wears yellow. I think I'll do Belle. Maybe. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I feel like Santa Claus should be doing something if he's gonna be dressed up as a Disney princess. Oh, I got it. Actually, we're going horizontal because I just thought of it. All right, we're going horizontal. It's a scene. I got it. There we go. Okay. I see that there is a window, or there's something on the screen that I can't see. Oh, it probably says who's in here. All right, well, maybe I'll change my overlay later. All right, Santa Claus is a Disney princess. I love it. All right, so let's see. This one's hard, and I love it. Okay, I gotta draw them small so I can get them all in here. All right, so. Oh, nope. Already not right. Hang on. His nose doesn't go way up there. All right, so. I'm gonna do a little pre-sketching here. Do. So I imagine that Santa, since he's going down chimneys and checking out people's houses, I imagine that sometimes he's maybe ahead of schedule, and then he can like do fun things in people's houses while they're asleep. So I'm imagining him in a playroom. So here we go. All right. Oof. We're gonna go right to the edge on this one. So sometimes drawing these things, I realize that planning is hard. Hey, Tough and Parsnips. Good to see you. Hi. Welcome. So my first, you can probably see up in the chat. So my first prompt was Santa Claus as a Disney princess, which I love. So I'm imagining Santa Claus here. He's taken a little break because going down chimneys is hard work. And he's a magical elf, I guess, but still, he's got to go down all those chimneys. I get to draw another mustache today. That's hard. He's looking awful young. I'm going to have to add some age to him. There we go. The mustache already helps. Wouldn't it be funny if Santa just had a mustache? I think it would be wrong. I don't know. I don't think I would like it if he just had a mustache. Yeah. So he's taking a break in the playroom. Ooh, that's a funky eye. There we are. And all right, so he's gonna have kind of a old biker grizzled hair going on. He looks a little strung out. This guy looks like somebody you would not want hanging around your kid's playroom. Oh well, that's what we're doing. Okay. All right. So I went to drum circle again last night. Yeah, last night. It was so fun. Puffy sleeves for Santa. It was really fun, and this time I actually was brave enough to meet some of the other drummers. One of them let me know that he could hear me drumming, and I felt a little self-conscious about that because I don't know if anybody wants to hear me drumming. Not yet, anyway. But it was fun. It was really fun. It's relaxing. I do like that. Okay, so Santa's gotta be his chubby self here. Oh yeah, there's a plate of cookies on this table too. Ugh, wow. Kind of failing right now. Sorry guys. Wow. One of those cookies was supposed to be on top of the other one, and it just didn't happen. There we go. There we go. That's the plate of cookies that Santa wants. And, oh, I don't know why I just drew that. Oh, well, he's got his milk glass. So, I like Santa's hands because he's got the gloves on. That makes it easy. What a mess. What a mess. Ah, disaster. There we go. 1, 2, 3. He has 4 fingers around the milk glass. Yeah. Let's see. I drew a milk glass not that long ago. I don't remember what I was drawing, though. Somebody. Oh, so drum circle. I got to meet somebody who I drew pictures for live. Hers was a pig. It was Christine. And I drew a pig with dragon wings for her. and she said that her partner, that he had tried to turn the pig into an AI, and which I thought was just awesome. So I made her promise that if it happened, that they would tag me. But yeah, so that was pretty cool, getting to see somebody who I had drawn for. It was so funny because I recognized her, and and didn't know why, and she came up, she goes, "Do you remember me?" I was like, I know, I remember your face. Cookie with a bite. There we go. He's got a cookie in his hand. It's got a bite. All right. Yeah. So, not that everybody wouldn't freak out if they saw some old dude hanging around in their kids. That's just the worst. That right there, the worst arm I've ever drawn. I can't even. That's not going to work. That is just unacceptable right there. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's see. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. A little less weird. Because we wouldn't want to do anything weird here. Heaven forbid. Yeah, so I watched a video on playing the drum, and it turned out that my complete doing it without any instruction, I did pretty well. I wasn't messing it up too bad according to YouTube. That kind of made me happy. Oh, and then we gotta have oh, it's a little monkey. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a little elephant. Yeah. He's got, oh. Yeah. It's a little elephant guy. Having some tea with the elephant. Yeah. So I have some so I do this thing, it's called creative co-working club with a really awesome coach from England named Caitlin the Creative, and she it's really fun because for the English people in the group, it is, I think we get on 7 p.m. 7 p.m. British Standard Time, and I guess I should take into account this table leg that Santa is sitting behind. Yeah. So the other day I got on there and they were saying how hot it was. And this was like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I think 2 weeks ago. And so it was really funny because they were saying how hot it was. And I of course got out my, he's going to be in front of this table. I got out my, my handy dandy online, Fahrenheit to Celsius calculator, and found out that it was 77 degrees there, which, to be fair, if it never gets that hot there, then, I get it. But I just thought it was so funny because living in the Midwest, He's got black boots. Still got his black boots that you cannot see. I mean, I get it. If you're not used to any heat, like if it stays in the 60s to 70s all the time, then 77 could seem hot. Sure. But it's really actually a serious heat wave over there. Now, it was 114 in Portugal last week, I think last Thursday. And several people died, which if it's 114. And the thing with, I know about Britain, because we talked about it, they do not have, most people don't have air conditioning, because why if it doesn't get hot? So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. It was really funny the other day when they were saying how hot it was, but I was like, it is not hot. And then when I told them how hot it was here, I think it was 90 or something, and they were utterly shocked. It was scandalous, which I get. I mean, if 77 is hot, 90 is kind of unimaginable. Time to ink it. Oh, this is a fun one. I like Santa in his dress. He's having a tea party. Some fuzzy on his hat. But it makes me think about climate change, of course, and if it's, I don't know, if we're already hitting world records for heat and we've barely even begun our extinction event. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a shock to all of us. I know my husband is gonna want to move north somewhere where it's not as hot. I don't blame him. I don't really mind the heat too much, but I do mind my air conditioning bill. That's kind of horrible. So I just think about that and how are we gonna manage it? And if you know me, you know that I really love the post-apocalyptic movies and, Mad Max, and I love playing dress up and dressing up like a real awesome post-apocalyptic warrior. But in reality, I really wouldn't mind skipping the whole actual apocalypse and survival part of it. I like to play dress up, but yeah, don't know. Not really feeling the heat so hot we all blister up. Although I have watched lots of post-apocalyptic movies and I definitely know how to dress. So totally useless information. I love it. Oh, I love his little puffy sleeves. I love his little puffy sleeves. Let's see. What kind of cookie does Santa like? And does he like all the cookies? I think maybe he does. Or he's really tired of chocolate chip cookies. I'd be wanting some of those. What are those? The fancy cookies. Oh, Pepperidge Farm. No, I love that one. Stitch and Angel. I'll think about that one. But a strawberry in a chocolate hot tub. That's fabulous, and I'm totally doing that. If nobody else has one, Chuffin, do you have one? Because we will take turns if we have to. Oh, I'm so excited. I really like this one. Fun. So I wonder who is like dress color. I mean, I'm kind of drawing Belle's from, because I think hers is yellow and purple, but I don't actually. Let's see. Snow White is blue and purple, I think. Baby Blue is Cinderella. Busy Bee Soaps, hi! Hello! So good to see you. Welcome. Awesome. Uncle Sam with an eagle. Oh, I like that one too. I'm going to be all full of ideas. Yay! Yeah. So, yeah, hey Betsy. Yay! So Betsy, I got my first prompt and it was Santa Claus as a Disney princess. And this is what I imagine Santa Claus does when he is really far ahead on his schedule. And I mean, he's sliding into people's houses anyway, so how much worse could it be to go in the playroom and play dress up with and have a little milk and cookies with little elephant here. So that is what this one is. I'm trying to decide which Disney princess he is, because it's been a long time since I watched Disney princess movies. So I was trying to remember the colors of them. And I know that this elephant looks kind of like a monkey, but it's a Beanie Baby. Those things were not very accurate. Cinderella was baby blue. And Belle was yellow, but I don't remember the color of her sash. I downloaded the app and now I can't hear. Oh no! And you know what, Busy Bee? I barely know, now that she can't hear me, I'm going to talk to her. But I barely know. I know just enough how to get on here and do this. I still haven't figured out how to see who all's in here unless they talk in the chat, and then I can see. But so Betsy, I hope you figure it out, because I mean, obviously I am just full of wit. Not so much today, I don't think. I have a 2-foot by 3-foot mixed media canvas in the other room that it's a commission, and I really need to finish it. It's getting very close, and so when I get to the end of one of my big commissions, I get very anxious to get it finished. So I'm feeling the pressure. So I'm at it. So I'm making sure to spend a lot of hours doing that. And I'm a little worn out. I started the day earlier than usual today. Time for color. Oh no, wait. We need to. They are not floating in space. At least not right now. Oh, okay, this is funny. Woo, winging it. Look at that. But I really love drawing. It's so, I don't know. It's relaxing, but it's also energizing for me, anyway. And I love chatting with you guys while I draw. It's so good. And what did we see when we looked out the window? Let's see. Let's see some window trim. Oh, okay. I'm going back to the pencil because I might need to erase. Kate, in the upper right corner of the chat has a person figure. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Huh. Interesting. So it is showing that I have 2 viewers, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the viewers list, which is weird. See, but I show I only have 2 viewers. That's really weird. So this is just showing that I have a lot to learn with this app. Or maybe this thing that tells me I have 2 viewers is wrong because this is the app that I use. It's called Twitch Studio Beta. It is beta, so it could very well not be telling me who exactly is in there. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off because this makes me happy when I thought of it. Oh gosh. Yay! Busy Bee Soaps is a new follower. Thank you so much, Busy Bee. Danny, I know. I'm so happy. I'm happy you know more than me. Like I said, I know only enough about Twitch to like get on. Twitch TV on your laptop. See? This is on my laptop. But like this studio thing, I could do a more complicated studio. Okay, so let me... There, that's better. All right. You know, I haven't seen very many reindeer close up. Now that I'm trying to draw one. and doing a really not good job of it. All right, we're gonna finish that part. There we go. Gotta be able to see his ear. His little horn. Yay! No, the man 09, new follower. Thank you. You have it, Danny. I can't wait till you start your channel. That's exciting. I want to watch because I will learn tips about my dog. So hopefully I'm about to start working on a new video editing or a video for a client who has something to do with pets. So I'm excited for that too. That'll be fun. Yeah, what's his name? Red Nose, Rudolph. Rudolph is not happy. He's got a weird antler going on too. I don't know what's up with that. I think I'd never seen a deer before, but I have. I promise. Now it's all squared off. Like, how old is he? I don't know. Maybe reindeer are ageless. Yeah, I had to have... Okay, so Rudolph had to be looking in the window. He's most unsatisfied with Santa just lollygagging in the playroom. Just lollygagging, having some milk and Milk and cookies. I think I'm catching British words from my friends, even though I don't know that we've ever talked about cookies. All I wanted to say there was biscuits. I was like, I don't know the word anymore. Yay! He's outraged. Totally outraged. How could you, Santa? I don't know how to make him look angry. There. A little hooded eye. There's a homicidal deer outside, Santa. You better look out. That's so awesome that I learned how to see my viewers. That makes me happy. I feel very lucky that, at least so far, before I even know it, I've got prompts and I've got people chatting with me and woo, back under there. And so I don't have a ton of like downtime to go staring at my see who's viewing. Crisps, chips, and fries. See, we have not. Oh, I didn't ink that. Whoops. Sorry. Right? And I don't know the difference between all those. I should ask them. Well, so this creativity co-working club, literally it's an hour-long Google meetup. I think that's what they're called. And we spend maybe 5 minutes to go around. Whoops. Killed my eraser. We spend maybe 5 minutes and we go around telling about what we're going to work on for the hour, because we only have an hour, and the point of the club is to just take an hour out of your day and spend some time being creative. And it feels and so for them, the session that I go to is the 7 p.m. British Standard Time session. Color. And I love it because 7 p.m. their time, they're eating dinner. Our chips they call crisps. Our fries they call chips. Okay. All right. Very confusing. But they probably say the same thing about us. Santa's red hat is the easiest color choice I will pick tonight. One of my favorites, red 15. Woohoo! I love this color. So the whole point is to just spend some time being creative, and Caitlin, who leads the group, she chooses a soundtrack, and sometimes it's like music, just really mellow, nondescript music, or and little buddy's red nose. Oof. Yeah. There will be some glow happening, I think. You need to open your settings. Wait. I don't know how to do that. Well, you post a comment. Well, I don't know. Danny, you're gonna have to tell me. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I mean, yeah, that's definitely a phrase that, yeah. It is a cigarette, yes, and they do call it that. Which, yeah. Although not as much anymore, because I don't think people smoke as much. But yeah, it feels so decadent because 1 p.m. our time is 7 p.m. or 1 p.m. my time is 7 p.m. in 104 in their, I guess, all of Britain. I don't know. Turn your chat filters to off. The only filter I think that let me hang on one second and I'll I only have one word filtered. Oh, there, chat settings. And I doubt if anyone in here is gonna say that word. I'm Chuffin. I am seeing your chat appearance. Okay, so, well, my page looks different than yours does, Danny, because I'm using the studio. Let me check this setting. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing your chats. Like, I looked in the chat settings. Yeah, everything's open. Wait. Oh, there's more. Review recent. Followers only chat is off, so anyone can. Sorry, guys. I know this is exciting. Oh no. Skip. All right, one more thing. Chat filters. Okay, I found chat filters. Wow. Okay, so I really doubt if you used the word. I have one word blocked, and I guarantee you did not say it. So I will. That is probably a glitch in this program, and I will make sure to check it out. At some point, I am planning to switch to OBS to do this. It's more complicated, but I also feel like it will allow me a lot more freedom. And at some point, I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do this or not. So at some point, I wondered if anyone would be interested in watching in my other studio while I work on other things. That's funny. It's probably got some, Danny, it probably does. That might be an automatic thing that I could turn off. But I would have to also allow other words, unless I just do it custom. And I didn't have it in me that day to do anything but that one word that my daughter told me that sometimes people get on and they will just fill your chat with this one word. And that won't be happening to me. And two, Danny, I wouldn't want anybody to call anybody that word if they were calling people names. I don't mind. I mean, it's a cigarette, but also, okay, let's see. I think we're gonna go for the yellow dress. Let's see. Let me see what 37 looks like. 37. All right. Ooh, that's a nice color. That is definitely. Yup. May not be exactly the right color for Belle, but I think it'll be close. Ooh. And why did he dress up as Belle? I don't know. Because he felt like it. Yeah, at some point I'd like to, I'd kind of like to be able to not only show you what I'm drawing, but also be able to like look at the camera. But that is maybe a little advanced for me. It might happen. But I'm gonna have to learn a lot. I do know how to use OBS because I ran my church's online service for oh my gosh, it's been a while now. Thank you for understanding, Danny. But I will go in now that I know where that is, and I didn't catch it before. I am gonna go in there and check out some more settings, because there was a lot in there that I hadn't even looked at. So I was like, oh well. So thank you, Danny. Black Santa boots, yeah, that you can't really see, but they're there under his beautiful Belle dress. Okay, so I need to know what other color. This yellow turned out kind of gold, so it kind of looks like an old lady now. Rudolph looks really evil. He's really not happy. Oh man, I totally lost track of what I was just saying. Pink, little pink tongue. Little pink tongue, little pink tongue. Let's see. Number 49 is going to work for his teeth because his teeth can be yellow. Yeah, we used OBS to do our Zoom. Is that the color of his? No. Warm gray 1, I think, is the color of antlers. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so I used OBS for that, and my husband, I guess, and I feel like he did most of the work and I just assisted. But we did a virtual Burning Man in, I think it was 2020. It was an evening of Burning Man. It wasn't like a 5-day thing, but we had fire performers come in, and we had somebody built an effigy, it was like, I don't know, maybe 6-8 feet tall, a Burning Man, and we all paused for the burn, and there were drummers. What else? There were some cool costumes that people showed off, but it was all run through OBS, and like I think at some point we had like 6 screens going on with things happening. It was really neat. It was definitely an experiment. It was kind of an all-night thing, which if you know me well, you know that I tend to turn into a pumpkin about 9 p.m. So I don't do very many evening things. Sleep is, I used to be really bad about not getting enough sleep, and Santa was gonna be wearing white gloves, but he can't drink milk and have cookies with white gloves because they would not be white very long. So there we go. He's got hands. Let's see, skin there. Um, I'm gonna do her yellow and blue because we're gonna see. Little blue. Oh yeah. I don't know if these are the right colors for a Disney princess, but I think they are maybe Belle's colors. Although I don't think her dress was quite this old fashioned. So it was a really cool event, and then I don't know if it was before or after Burning Man did their own virtual burn. I think maybe it was after. No, I don't know. I don't remember. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. And especially a lot of work because it was me and Sean. And then, like, running the... Alright. Running the, running OBS. But then all the performers all had their own things going, which was just super cool. It's amazing what... I mean, the pandemic continues to be horrible. I mean, I know somebody right now who... Oh, she's got long COVID, and she's had double vision and blinding headaches for a long time. And so she... I mean, obviously, that's horrible. Let's see. These little chairs in here are going to be, like, hot pink. Because why not? And I just can't... I'm so fortunate. I'm super fortunate that my... oh, it's a pink elephant. A hot pink elephant. That's what it is. I'm super fortunate that I got vaccinated and I've stayed well. Just about everybody in my family has had COVID, but it was after we were vaccinated. And it wasn't horrible. I mean, compared to going to the hospital or dying, it wasn't horrible. So I just feel really lucky, but man, it's been bad, but there are some benefits, some good things that came out of it, like everybody being able to use Zoom and working from home becoming more commonplace. And yeah, there we go. Maybe it's a heffalump. Maybe he needs polka dotted belly. Do you guys remember the heffalumps from was it Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, it was Winnie the Pooh. He's gonna have spots because he's a heffalump. I loved those things so much. And that video with the heffalumps, I don't know if you've seen it, and I'll have to find it and share it in my social media because that video was trippy. That was very much one of those, yeah, it's for kids, but is it really for kids? Videos. Yeah, I like it. He's a heffalump. Or he's one of those weird toys that you get when you play the carnival games, and it's like, what is this thing? When they try to knock off like Disney characters or something, but they do it really poorly. I think, what, purple? Purple. Ooh, 81. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to like this color. It might be too dark. Ooh, that's super dark. Yeah. Yeah, that's too dark. Sorry. Let's see what 82 is all about. This seems like a good color. Oh, that's better. That's more like it. So this kid has got themselves some purple chairs, and I'm actually kind of jealous because this is an awesome color. The kid's mom probably refinishes furniture, and she got this awesome set off the side of the road and then refinished it for her kid in this lovely purple color. I know that would have totally made me happy as a kid. My mom and I used to refinish furniture together when I was in college. Trying to think when that would have been, but we refinished some furniture. It was really fun. I got a really awesome mirror that's made out of an old twin headboard that she gave me, and that was awesome. Of course, it's also very heavy to move around. I'm still, like my parents have, well, they had 2 incomes too, so that, I think that makes a difference. But they had so much nice furniture when I was growing up. We were discussing that the other day, looking at pictures, because they still have some of their furniture from when my sister and I were kids. Some dressers and a mirror, or maybe 2 mirrors, but they yay, welcome back. But they that stuff held up. Like, me and my sister we had a split level house growing up, and on the upstairs was kind of the dining room kitchen area, but there was just like I don't know, as an adult, it would probably be like solar plexus level. But as a kid, of course, they were higher. The railing from upstairs to downstairs. So this railing, and then there was like a 3 foot. There was the railing, and there's a 3 foot shelves on the downstairs, but the couch was right underneath. Like, there's the living room and there's the couch, or dining room and the couch, and so you bet we jumped off the railing upstairs onto the couch, and of course we took the cushions off and would jump on them, because being a daredevil, you have to continue to make it scarier as you go, or else it's just not as fun. But they don't have the couch anymore. But the dressers and things that from that same time period, when, I'd say I probably just stopped jumping off the railing. Sorry, I had a fly on my shoulder and I looked over and it was in my face. I don't know, what, 11 when you stop jumping off furniture? Maybe 14? I don't know. But I just can't see how we didn't destroy that furniture. I think I know things were made better back then. In the 70s and late 70s and early 80s. Yeah. Definitely made a lot better. But most of my furniture is either inherited from people who didn't want it anymore, or I've gotten a lot of stuff from the side of the road, I will admit. Some really good stuff off the side of the road too. If you pick the days when they have large item pickup in swanky neighborhoods, I think I just had a revelation. Okay. So uh, money mindset talk. All right, so I know that the people who are in my coaching peer group, I know y'all have heard this because we talk about money mindset and sorry. I hit my head on my camera. And so like if you have disdain for rich people, you're probably never going to get rich because you don't want to have disdain for yourself. What color are molasses cookies? That's awful dark. 94 or 96. And I just had the thought thinking about the that's molasses cookies. My favorite cookies, molasses cookies. My mom makes the best molasses cookies in the world. So I was thinking about, picking up stuff off the side of the road in swanky neighborhoods, right? Well, it just occurred to me, this is also the color of Rudolph's eye. His murderous eye. It occurred to me that I was kind of like disdainful for the people who threw away perfectly good furniture. Not that there weren't plenty of people to pick up the furniture. So maybe they were just being nice and giving it, making sure that people less fortunate than them had really nice furniture. And then cynical me, molasses is darker than chocolate cookies. It is, isn't it? Yeah, these look like chocolate, but they're not. Anyway, I just realized I had a little disdain there for why would they throw away perfectly good furniture? That's what's wrong with having too much money. Anyway, so I just totally had a little, a moment there where I could see, oh, well, I guess if, what's midnight blue? 64. So there's a little hang up in my mindset that I could work on, because I wouldn't mind having enough money so that I could give furniture to less fortunate people. That'd be all right. Although I swear I don't know if I will ever get over when I see something that looks useful or interesting or funky. I don't know that I'm going to ever in my life not immediately be like, ooh, I should pick that up. Shockingly, I'm not a hoarder. Although I used to be kind of bad. I used to pick up everything I saw that looked interesting, and I don't do that anymore. I actually say no. I'm really cracking up at how upset Rudolph looks. They're all out there in the cold waiting. And here's Santa having a little cookie snack, having a little tea party. Love it. Oh, this one makes me happy. Ah! Oh, I should totally make Christmas cards out of this one for Christmas. Maybe I will do that. That'd be kind of cool. This one feels like it's taking a long time. Oh, 7. Oh, it is taking a long time. Okay, well, that's all right. That's funny. Whoops. There's also sky between his ears. All right. So 26 is the lightest pink. We got some light pink. Yeah, sure, that'll work. We have a light pink little playroom. Here we go. Yeah. So if anybody's you've been playing with your settings. I don't need to download it at all. Oh, PLR? What are PLR freebies? You've been playing with your settings. I actually haven't. Not since not since you left and came back. Okay, so pink and private label rights. Okay. Graphics. Okay. Thank you. I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm confused. Oh, if this color, I hope this color, yeah. Totally like a little girl or whatever, whoever. I mean, you know, other people besides little girls like purple, so I guess I'm being sexist there. But, totally awesome kids playroom. Everything is pink and purple. I would have loved that when I was little. No, I would not have loved it when I was little. I really hated pink when I was little. I think because I was like, okay, so I was really anti-gender norms when I was little. Like, little. No, I don't know PLR. You should definitely give me an intro. Oh, and something that you said in group coaching, maybe it was in the chat the other day. You said that you... I don't remember the term for it because I just learned it. It was low content, I think is what you said, and it was a coloring book, and I just discovered through my English friend about low content. And I downloaded a freebie from somebody who she passed on to me just because I was curious what it was. Because, I mean, I could draw some comic book or some coloring books, right? I don't know. Anyway, don't want to get distracted, but it was something that I was immediately like, low content, no content. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was something that I was curious about. So I should Danny, I should hit you up and see if we can get together and have a coffee or something. I would love to see your coloring book that you published. And you said it was on Amazon too, so that's super cool. Anyway, I would love to see that, so I should hit you up and see about meeting up for coffee one of these days. I'm trying to schedule a, am I even on the thing? I just realized I was maybe not on there. I've started adding a coffee question mark in my schedule. Just because I like having coffee with people. So funny, I had a fellow artist, local artist, hit me up about, I think what he was doing was actually trying to get me to hire him for something. All right. And, but instead we ended up going to coffee, and we've gone a couple times now. He's a really nice, a fellow graphics person. If I can find the box they were... Yeah, awesome. Yeah, or if it's still on Amazon, send me the link. That'd be awesome. I would love to see it. That's really exciting, I think. All of my sky blue. I gotta order some more sky blue colors. I think that I'm calling this one done because it's long. And they're gonna have a white carpet in their playroom. And that's just another just crazy thing. Why would you do that? But they did it anyway. All right. $2022. Let's see. And this was Noah the Man 09. Noah the Man 09. And this is what, Santa as a Disney princess. Santa Disney princess. Woohoo! All right. I love it. All right. What are we doing next? Let's see. All right. So, what are my choices? I have choices. Okay. I think I'll... Yeah. All right. Strawberry and a chocolate hot tub is good. I like it. Uncle Sam with an eagle. Okay, I just thought of something. All right. Yeah. Uncle Sam with an eagle. All right. I have a funny one for that. All right. So I'm going till 10. I'm going to try and get 2 done in the time we have left. So, all right. Uncle Sam with an eagle. This one will be a little quicker than the last one because it's going to be a little, all right, there we go. That's good. All right. It's going to be a little weird. I know you're shocked, utterly shocked. What? She's going to do something weird. I never would have expected it. Okay. Uncle Sam with an eagle. And I just thought of it. The reason I laughed just then is because I thought of another play on Uncle Sam. Like, you know how in Lord of the Rings, when the giant golden eagles come and take the hobbits away to safety? And Gandalf, too, right? He flies away on an eagle, too, I think. So I was thinking of Uncle Sam, like, Samwise, getting carried away by one of the golden eagles with his little hobbit nephews trailing behind. Anyway, round up the usual suspects. I like that. I was thinking about that movie, The Usual Suspects. That was a good movie. All right. Uncle Sam and an eagle. Okay. Oh, all right. What do I do first? Let's see. Get this eagle going. I gotta think of I gotta think of the national anthem to complete all of the different things that I want in here. But I'm also gonna try and do it in half an hour. Round up the usual suspects. Okay. You know, I haven't seen Casablanca since I was 20. So we're talking like 30 years ago almost. Wait, does that even... So I just said that and was like, wait, that's not right. I can't be almost 50. Yes, I can. All right. The eagle. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to picture the eagle. I'm picturing Uncle Sam. I can see... Well, I can draw the Purple Mountain Majesties in the background. That's not like my happiest mountain. There. That's good. I like that. Let's see. We're going to have some snow. You're like, I said Uncle Sam. I know, but I'll get there. Let's put a little cap on here. There we go. Snow. I like snow. Snow is nice. All right. All right. That's probably enough detail there. Because we've got an eagle flying. All right. So... No, I'm going to turn him to the side a little bit more. None of these forward-facing animals. We must have them to the side just a little bit. Or a lot. Toucan Sam. He's like a, well. Birds I always think have very weird, birds are weird to me. I'm a little bit scared of birds, but I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? I only have 4 bird tattoos. Yeah. Yeah, even though I'm slightly scared of birds. Which I think is weird. I just don't like them to be dirty, you know? And I don't like them when they're when they're have bugs on them when I touch them. Of course, those are wild birds, and you shouldn't be touching wild birds anyway, so I guess that could be the problem. All right, how are you going to be here, bird? All right, so this wing is... Woo, that doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe it does. Let's see. It's not making any sense. Oh. No, it's happening. Yeah. All right. Get this body back here. I couldn't have picked maybe a harder angle. There's this little chest, right? All right, chest. There we go. All right. I have to really work hard on that. I'm not sure this is really looking like a bird anyway, but you know, I think this is what messed me up. I've been drawing a lot of people have me draw dragons, and so when I draw wings now, they're always dragon wings. Look, it's a bird. I was just like, how do you draw something that's not a dragon? I don't know. Yeah, got the feathers. Got lots of feathers. Yeah. Oops, the pointy feathers. I don't know why I'm drawing all these feathers. When I color this in, you're not gonna be able to see any of them, but that's fine. I will know, you'll know, you will all know that there were feathers here. Yes, there were. All right, feathers. When I lived in Kansas for a long time, no dirty birds for you. Yes, yay! Thank you for putting your link there. Yay! I'm gonna check it out. Very cool. Yeah, I've thought about that. I would like to do coloring books, but also, I've kind of been like, I don't know if anybody would buy them. But if they were print on demand, then, you know, obviously that'd be a better way of doing it. Okay. Now, those wings look way too small to hold this bird. Jeez. There we go. And that doesn't even look like a wing, but whatever. This is fun, not serious. So that's what we do. We do fun. All right, so Alright, Eagle, I don't like your body. I want to fix it. I'm not really sure how either. That works. Alright. Alright, so he's got these big, strong legs. Amazon has KDP, which is POD. You are speaking a whole other language, and I want to learn it. I want to learn it. Alright, so... Oh, gosh. Alright, so... Alright, figure out how to do this. Alright, so... Okay. I'm just gonna draw a rectangle that it's a bird's leg. It really is. Okay. Sometimes I draw things and I'm like, what is that even supposed to be? It's a rectangle in the middle of his foot. I did it on this side too. That's a fun thing. Oh, speaking of fun things, so we were talking about synesthesia at the dinner table this Sunday with my parents. Yeah, there we go. I want to see your legs, buddy. So my daughter and I are neurodivergent. ADHD, autism, her, and RSD for me, but I'm also dyslexic, and we were talking, and I also have synesthesia. I taste colors and textures and shapes. And so we were talking about it at the dinner table. It was kind of interesting, thinking about all the different ways that our brains are just weird. This is... I don't remember what Uncle Sam looked like without his hat. I don't think you're going to see most of this when I... So I'm drawing a whole lot of mustaches. But I have never drawn... Like, okay, I did a really, really good good drawing in high school of... who was that dictator that looks like my grandpa? Beard and mustache, white. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But like, I don't know, he always has that hat on. Oh. So he's gonna have a weird little haircut in my picture. Gosh, I couldn't have picked harder perspectives to draw. What is this? What is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be a nose. Okay. Those are his big eyebrows. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Because his hat fell off. Alright, so if it's got him, I gotta figure out how to do this perspective. Because because I wanted him to be okay. Yeah, man, this perspective is just really ghastly. It's really hard. All right, so we're gonna like this are shoulders. Oh, that's some skinny fingers. That wasn't really what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah. All right, this works. He lost his hat because he's taking a flying trip around the United States from the perspective of a bird. Okay, so Purple Mountain Majesties upon the fruited plains. Didn't he have, I'm probably confusing it with stilt walkers because lots of stilt walkers, the hat goes on top of his head, on the bottom. Well, his hat fell off because he was busy doing something, I don't know, and this bird picked him up by the seat of his pants. This is like just the most messed up perspective. Alright, it's not the seat of his pants, it's his jacket. Yeah, it's gonna have to be his jacket because that doesn't make any sense otherwise. And it's gotta make sense. I mean, my gosh. There. See? Makes perfect sense. It's not a pilgrim. So I don't think I've ever seen the top of his hat. Now that I am trying to draw it. There's his hat. Red, white, blue tuxedo jacket. Right, with tails? I was thinking he had tails. Tails. Alright, I'm gonna have this lovely white and oh, that goes that way. That way. I think maybe I'm trying to mix him up with stilt walkers that I've seen. Because so many of them it's Super Baby! Oh my gosh, that is the best octopus Super Baby that I have ever seen. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, I'm honored. Awesome. So, if you just tuned in, my prompt was, what was my prompt? Oh, Uncle Sam and an eagle, and Uncle Sam and an eagle came and kidnapped Uncle Sam, and he's taking him above the Purple Mountain Majesties, and I'm not really sure what a fruited plain looks like, but I do have green markers. So I can do like a plain. I don't know if there's going to be fruit on it. But anyway, so this is Uncle Sam and an eagle. Yeah. It has watermelons? Wait, the movement with the jacket being held looks great. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It has watermelons? Oh, the fruited plains. Oh, well, yeah. That looks like a peanut, but I can make these look like watermelons. I really can. I've grown watermelons a few times. Although, my husband has a phobia. Those are some horrible looking watermelons. He has a phobia about vines, so I kind of feel mean when I grow watermelons, because those vines go crazy. All right, so these are some really basic leaves that are probably not gonna look like leaves. It'll all make sense later. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Fruited Plains and the Purple Mountain Majesties, and right about half an hour, because I really want to do. I really like the idea of doing the strawberry in a chocolate. Was it a hot tub? I don't remember. I can look back. But I thought that was really cute, and I was like, oh, heck yeah, I can draw that really fast. So we're going to see if I can finish this one quickly and do a third one, because I was really slow on the first one. All right, Fruited Plains. I love it. Man, I love watermelon. I wish that when I was at family dinner this Sunday, my mom likes to make way too much food because it's so good. She's an amazing cook. She made lasagna out of, a lot of my family is vegetarian, a lot of my family is vegetarian. And I don't mind vegetarian. I do like me some steak though. But she made lasagna with eggplant instead of noodles, and it was amazing. But so she made that, and then we had just too much food, always too much food. So by the time I get done with dinner, I'm kind of full, but she had strawberries and ice cream and angel food cake, which is so good. And so I ate some of that, and then I see the watermelon, and they had watermelon too, and I just couldn't gorge myself on watermelon because I had already gorged myself on vegetarian lasagna and strawberry cake, and yeah, so it was amazing. But man, I was kind of sad about the watermelon. And then somebody last night at Drum Circle had watermelon, and there was a guy next to me drumming. I can't remember his name because I'll have to meet him more than once before I can remember his name. But he was watching them eat the watermelon across the circle. And he was like, man, I'm really jealous. Jones in for some watermelon. I'm back until he barked. Oh, yes, the dog is calling you. Until they bark to come back in. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm liking this one a lot. See, and this one could be a 4th of July card. I don't know why. I don't really do cards very much, so. Well, we're hitting the holidays tonight. We had Santa in a tea party earlier, and now Uncle Sam getting hauled off by an eagle. Yeah, you know, sometimes when I try to do something, it's really hard. Like drawing something, I mean. Like, but then if I just relax and let it go, it comes so much easier. Like, I think if I had set out I mean, I did set out to do this jacket like this, but shockingly, it actually worked out, I guess is what I'm thinking. Oops. Forgot to do his ear conch. Ear conch. Yeah. So if anyone is on who has not followed me, I would love it if you followed me on here. And because that really helps me. This is I think this is my third live stream. So it's still new to me, but I am having a blast, and I definitely, like, of all of the, like, public art that I've done, this is really the most fun. Mostly because I get to goof off and talk to you guys, and I love chatting with you guys while I draw. It's your favorite fruit, watermelon, right? Watermelon's so good. Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys. I hope that you are all totally enjoying yourself and having lots of fun. Mustache, rawr. Ah. This is an awful young looking Uncle Sam. Maybe this was like his youthful adventures. His youthful adventures when he first became Uncle Sam. He was the cool uncle. What happened to you? It's all right. You get grace. You're still a baby. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna fix these watermelon shapes that I drew like peanuts. Okay, I'm gonna draw some leaves first in the ink. Because that will, yeah, that'll be on top. Some watermelons in the fruited plain. Ooh, let's do that. I love it. The fruited plain. All right. Time to color. Or time to erase. Time to erase. No more pencil. So let's see. Next week, I will have the same schedule as this week. But the first week of August, I am, what is an EC? Event coordinator. I am one of the event coordinators for a regional Burning Man, an officially sanctioned Burning Man event. It could be 1780, right? He's just a young guy. So it's a regional Burning Man event, and it is a sanctioned event, which means that it's all ages, and there are other things that means. And I don't really know what other things you have to be sanctioned officially, but you have to follow the Burning Man org guidelines. I know. Anyway, so being an event coordinator means that I help put on the event, and it's my first time doing it, and it's a lot. My department, I'm working with the people who are building the effigy, which is the man that burns. It's usually made out of wood. And the temple, which is usually another wooden structure where time to color. Wooden structure where that we burn, and it's more of like a memorial kind of thing in the easiest terms. Anyways, and some safety people are under mine, medics and sanctuary, which is where you go if it's just too much and you need to chill out, and because burns can be very very stimulating, like overstimulating. They can be a lot, and sometimes you need to have quiet time, and that's what sanctuary is for. So anyway, I'm excited, but I will be camping from like Tuesday through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I go home Sunday night. I'm on shift until Sunday at 5. Oh, look at that. Lack of planning right there. Oh, well. So I'm really excited about that. But I will miss you guys. Actually, I probably won't even think about Twitch, really. Because I'll be too busy running around with my head cut off trying to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Oh, I'm excited. So I'm in the Kansas City area, which is about an hour and a half away from Topeka, which is close to where this burn is happening. And so it's kind of weird because they aren't, like, it's not my local people, but I've always really had a fondness for Topeka and the burners there, and so I'm excited to be involved. I was really, like, when they asked if I was willing to be an EC, I was really surprised, and really, like, I really felt honored, because anyway, I don't know. This is the first big responsibility position that I've held. I've been I ranger, which means I'm one of the kind of peacekeepers. That's my normal volunteer position, which is totally ironic and not at all lost on me. But so I'm one of the peacekeepers usually, but I've never held like a big position, and this is kind of a big position for me. But I felt like it was time for me to give back, because Burning Man has really opened my eyes a lot to the idea that I could be my authentic self, and even if that authentic self is a bit of a weirdo, that I can be around, there are other people who are also weirdos and like to do big art, and I hadn't set very much of my own art on fire up until when I started burning 5 or 6 years ago, or however long ago it was. But now I like to set my art on fire. I like it. Okay. That is a... Did I mess up his suit? I hope... Now I'm like, I feel like there should be blue in his suit, and I messed it up, but whatever. We're going with it. Okay. What color? 26. 28? 26. Oh, 26 is too bright. Or too light. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah, that won't work. 28. Oh gosh, that's awful pink. He's not Wilbur. He's not Wilbur. Okay, so 28. 26 is too light. 25. Let's try that. It looks like it should be white people's skin color. Yeah. Now I want to know the story of the event, like the story of this adventure that Uncle Sam is having on here. In fact, there's probably a story to Uncle Sam, and I don't know it. Do blue and every other. Okay, all right. That's what I was kind of thinking I would do, is do blue in some every other stripe, because I was like, ooh, red, white, blue, red, white, blue. Sure. So I know there's a story to Uncle Sam, but I don't remember what it is. I wonder if he was unleashed at one of the World Fair? Oh. Do they have World Fairs anymore? They don't, do they? I don't think they do. Blue, light blue, 65. I think this is the color, I think 65. The color of my sweet husband's eyes. All right. Blue, but that's not the blue I'm gonna do in there. So 65 are his pretty eyes. Maybe 63. 63. Yes, I think so. You're so good, Danny. Common national personification of the federal government or the country in general. Samuel Wilson. Okay. Interesting. I honestly, I really assumed that it must be a, like a World's Fair kind of, character that they made up. And I think that is because of the, I think that's because of my, stilt walking confusion. Okay, interesting. Columbia. Okay, so like Columbia. Oh, so Columbia, like the Columbia House character, the woman with the torch. I think she's all golden in the Columbia movie. Oh man, English, it is escaping me today. The video splash before the Columbia movies. No torch. Red, white, and blue dress. Okay, then that Columbia isn't the same. It made me wonder though. Interesting. Not really the traditional blue, but I really like this blue. Oh, I think we're only going to get 2 done tonight. But that's okay. It's not a race or a contest. Thank God. Ugh. Okay. Go. That's awesome. He looks very patriotic. My mother-in-law, her birthday is on Flag Day, and she goes all out with the patriotic kitsch. She yeah, I don't know if she would like this guy or not, but I feel like she could totally maybe I'll copy it and do it for her, send it to her for her birthday next year. She already thinks I'm a loony bird. Which I love. I cultivate that idea all the time. Okay, you know what? I better use the little fine point for these tips because otherwise I'll be all outside the lines. I'm enjoying this eagle. It looks very sassy. Very sassy faced eagle. And I'm glad I drew the feathers because I chose a color that you can actually see the feathers. So love these happy little accidents. Just call me, what's his name? Bob Ross. Just call me Bob. Or don't. Because that man is one of a kind, and I could not even begin to imitate him. Although these watermelons are really happy. Because they're watermelons and they know how delicious they are. All right. This is excellent. Yeah. Oh, so my mother-in-law's she used to keep, when I first met my husband, she had like, I don't know how many Christmas trees she had, but she kept them up year round and they were themed. I think were they all patriotic themed? I don't remember this now. It's been a while. But, yeah, she's got all kinds of red, white, and blue Santas all over the house. Happy little watermelons. Columbia Pictures is based on Annette Bening. Is it? I can totally see that. Yeah. I can totally see that. I don't know the name of the actor, but he reminds me of American Beauty, the pot dealing kid who liked to watch the plastic bags float around. He kind of looks like him, and I'm like, okay, that's a happy little accident right there. All right, watermelons. Oh, I love it. Let's see. All right. Watermelons. I love watermelons. I'll draw some little stripes on them. All right. Excellent. La la la. Stripes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got the stripes on the watermelons. Sam is just hoping that he'll get dropped near the watermelons so he can nom out. Ooh, that is way too green. Let's see. What about these? Yeah, that'll work. Leaves. Leaves. Leaves and vines. There they are, leaves and vines. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's see. I gotta figure out what Purple Mountain Majesties among the fruited plains. You know, maybe I should do some. No, I'm not mixing the wheat fields and. No. Ooh, that's really dark. That's not the right color. I am seeing that I need more light green. We're going for it. It's gonna blend in a little bit, but we're going for it anyway. Do my trick here, see if it works. Let's see. Let's make it. I don't think it's working. Oh no. No. All right. I gotta get a list together and buy some more markers to replace the ones I'm using up. Goodness. 46. It's gonna be watermelon colored, but ooh, that's bright. We're going for it. La la la. Woo. Among the fruited plains, with the best fruit. I don't know if it's the best fruit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is actually. Kiwis are really good too, but this is not a kiwi plain. I mean, I guess it could be. La 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 la. Get my hand out from in front of the camera. Ugh. Ah. Okay, come back up there. All right. It is a fruited plain. Yeah. All right. Ah. Okay. Now some purple mountains that are majestic. Okay, so I have an idea about how to make this look rocky. We're gonna see if it works. And where did I learn this? Like, how to make things look rocky? Our friend Bob Ross. Don't you know it? Of course. I never ever painted along with Bob Ross, but he did actually teach me a lot about how to draw nature. Obviously. Yeah, we're totally just doing the purple. 'Cause why not? Purple is awesome. Yeah, purple mountain majesties. Oh, this one's making me so happy. Like sometimes I do these little drawings and then I'm like, oh, I love it so much. I think especially because this isn't like, okay, I do logos, and logos are really putting together random things to represent something else. So this is totally, yeah, it goes with it. But like mixed media landscapes and religious icon style imagery isn't this really. Which is how some of my art, how I would describe some of my other art. But this is such a fun break. I just love it. Love it. All right, now I need a lighter purple, or maybe a darker purple. We will see. I think this one's losing its go. Let's see if this trick that shouldn't work does anything. It doesn't make any sense that it did work on the one day that I accidentally used the same marker again after I knew it was dry. Well, anyway. Ugh, that one's not working. Oh. Let's try this. Was this the one I used before? No, it's darker. That's good. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know why the marker is making that noise, but woo, woo. Oh, that bird needs an eye color. And oh, he's also missing his lovely beak color, which is 34? I think it's 34. There's 33. 34. Oh yeah. Oh, ha. Totally missed the purple between his, oops, that wasn't the one I wanted. That. Ooh, this one's almost gone too. This is the first one of my the fine tips that has gone bad. But it assuredly is bad. Now you have 2 cards done for my holiday series. That's right. See? How did I even, like, this wasn't in the plans, but definitely I'm ready. Has anybody watched the Homelander show with John Cena? If not, it is really, really violent and really, really, really inappropriate in so many ways, but so funny. So funny. He had, Homelander is played by John Cena, and he is a really bad superhero that keeps killing people. He kills people to make them free. It's hilarious. It's really bad. Oh, that eagle isn't gonna have a red eye. It's gonna have a blue eye. 64. No, 65. That is my sweetheart's eye color. Oh, I guess his whole eye is gonna be blue, actually. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. And just in time, Peacekeeper. Oh, yeah, Peacekeeper, not Homelander. Thank you for helping me with that. Yeah. It's hilarious. I recommend it if you're into just really violent humor. It is really funny, though. And his eagle is just adorable. I don't remember its name, but I loved it. So, Uncle Sam and an eagle. Yep. And I'm going to sign this one. 22. And this was Chuffing Parsnips. Eagle plus Uncle Sam. And that concludes Eagly. Eagly, yes, that's his name, Eagly. His name is Eagly. It's hilarious. If you can get around all the blood and explosions. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I love every one of you, and I appreciate every one of you. If you haven't followed me yet, please follow me. I do this at least twice a week, and I will be doing it more. I don't know when yet, but in a couple weeks I'll add some more times. But I'm so glad this was fun for you. It's super fun for me. And yeah, so I would love to see you all again. Please follow me if you haven't, and I will see you all next Tuesday Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time is the next time. Anyway, love you all. I will see you later. Bye.